Hola. Well, it's here. Going on, Ice Wolf, how you doing? This is the day that a lot of you, including myself, have been really looking forward to. A double release day. It's going on, Steven. And I suspect Maddie. We have two amazing products, chock full of amazing value, all available at once. And I'm as excited, it's going on Detroit. I'm as excited to open it as I was to curate it, along with Doug and Trevor. So, oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly being blessed right now. Something Pretty is in the chat. You can follow her, Something Pretty, at Twitch. I saw her working on some Patreon stuff not too long ago. And goodness gracious, you need to get on this. Kayla is Something Pretty. And she is, how do I put this without sounding like I'm pandering? An absolute fantasy wizard with a paintbrush. What's going on, Trevor? How are you doing? She's like, don't be so nice. No, really. If you have some extra time and you're into gaming or very fine art, Something Pretty. Definitely somebody you want to be following. Also a pretty decent gamer. I'm going to say her art's a little bit better than her gaming. And wait till you see the art that we have in the Dragons box that she's featured in as well. But I have definitely been humbled, and I have learned a lot about a lot of new artists with the creations of these two boxes. So in addition to this being growth for DCDcollects, good gamer mostly, but wait till you see the art, and I'll let you guys judge the two. I have learned a lot about new artists, and I've learned a lot about some techniques, and I've got to meet and interact, even if it is with one of my non-named accounts that nobody knows it's me, and really got to have a great appreciation for some of the people that are now parts of these products. That includes Lee Cozy, Kayla, who we just talked about, Brian the Kaiser Tillman, Max Davenport, who was a guy I met 2 years ago at the New York Comic-Con, Daniel Govar, who I am now enraptured by some of the stuff that he does, Kevin P. West and Paul Maitland blowing things out of the water. It has been bonkers. It has been. I mean, these are some great horror and fantasy names, and these are tailored right to them. I mean, these are who you want to collect when you are collecting dragons and monsters, and we have them. Speaking of Kevin P. West, there he is. Boom. These are just the pre-sales. The rest of them are behind me. You can see them right there and there. But we are already pre-sold. These are ready to go. We are opening these. These have been assigned. It is great. So Kayla, we are having issues with our with Twitch, and our I don't want to get too much into it. We're having an issue with Twitch. So we are currently out of artist badges. I have about 3 artists that don't have an artist badge. You will be getting one as soon as we get that sorted out. But we've already hit our limit for artist badges for the moment. Paul Maitland, another superstar that's in here. I mean, that's his name right there. Gentleman Built, what's going on? Rue 2, how are you? All right, now Maddie is here. Now we can say hello. But look at this. I mean, I need to ask you this. And listen, it's one of the useless online pretties. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. There's also nothing wrong with something making you feel cold and prickly. It's all about what you like. Going on, Dangle. And all the Raiders, Lee jumping in with 14, getting ready for the party. Getting ready for the party. Here it is. Let's get it on. I think I now owe somebody money for saying let's get it on. So we are gonna start just ripping these things open. This is gonna be crazy. I am super stoked for this. We have put a lot into this. We are very proud of this. I'm gonna try not to cry because this has been just a wild experience, and I'm so excited. Mandala, what's up, man? Warm and cozy, right? All right, so let's take the edge off. Salute to all of your health. Yeah, I was not ready for that. It might be Al Green. I'm sure somebody has it patented. Patented. So these were all broken down into the order that they Ninja. Ladies and gentlemen, Australia in the house. Good day, Ninja. Tell me, how is your Saturday in that wonderful place we call Australia? These are all in. It is a wonderful, sunny, and warm day. I love it. Now that I live in California, I can finally say it's the same thing. Working, so no sun. So yesterday's video, just to recap for those who didn't see it, I'm going to pop it up real quick. Here it is. Yesterday's video was us numbering and randoming the boxes. All of these boxes will be distributed in the number that they came up during the random. So if you buy a box, just know that the numbers are pre-sorted. Those ones are already gone. These ones are already gone. And now it's time to play. That's not a knife. There's a knife. All right. I know. Let's just grab the Chef. I haven't seen yet. Chef, if you're here, shout. I got your boxes. There's Chef. There it is. But I was gonna say this earlier. Take a look at our chat, especially on Twitch. Other than artists, actual artists host pages, you are not going to find this many talented and 100% authentic artists hanging out in one place. So this is amazing. All you need to know about Australia is everything you know is trying to kill you. That's right. Chef, we're going to get it started. Chef was very early into all of these, and we're going to kick it off with some Monster Mash. This is the Epic Mystery Box. DCDcollects presents Monster Mash. Cover art by the artists that are involved, put lovingly together by our man T-Dog Trevor. What's going on, Craig? How are you doing? But enough talking, DC. Open these boxes. That's not a knife. There's a knife. All right, Chef. Box 3 of 25. What's in the box? Listen, we may have put some delectable treats. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, give these to somebody else. Please don't eat these. I am not responsible for your blood sugar. But trick or treat, here is a treat. And some creepy, crawly, slithery, glow-in-the-dark fun. Hey! I'd go diabetic for those. I mean, there you go. I mean, legally, I have to tell you, I don't condone it. How about some stickers? And yes, that is a signature DC Fuzzy Mustache in there. Feel free to try on the stash and take a picture. Don't forget to tag DC the Breaker and DCDcollects if you decide to go in public with your official DC stash. But stickers and a stash, don't eat those. That's right. Don't eat those. Sugar coma. All right. And now let's get to the goods. let's do a DC stash. That's right. Little fuzzy caterpillar. Here's Johnny. Right off the bat, let's get nasty. Hey, Paul. That is so good. Oh, man. I told you. Paul Maitland absolutely killed it. Oh, man. Yes, that is how awesome. This is the way to start it off. This is what I'm talking about. Get it. Here's Johnny. Oh, man, starting it off with a bang. 9 of 25 out to Chef. Craig. Does anybody else have issues with my audio? Okay, so it is Craig. More candy. A spider web. A spider. My goodness, the spider fits on the web. Centipede. Shiloh, how are you doing? I think there are not only stickers, I believe the ones in the pack are tattoos, and a DC stash. Not all came with a DC stash, by the way. They do glow in the dark. They do. If I wasn't 15 yards from the light, I would turn it off and show you. Right? Candy has to be the price of the box. Oh, we are awesome. Just opening up amazing art and celebrating and sharing with everybody here. Oh, another one. Paul Maitland, one of our favorite witches. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I love Bette Midler. I love young, scrappy Bette Midler. 1970s Bette Midler, when she just was an aspiring pop star and didn't even care. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Bette. Dig that. So there you go, Chef. You are 2 for 2 on Maitland art. And he brought the fire. She's the wind beneath my wings. There it is. Craig. So I'm gonna knock out the Monster Mask first, then we'll jump into the dragons. And then anything that's ordered, we will just do it a la carte. 12 of 25. Craig, come get it. You know it. It's candy. And it is a Halloween party. Lizards and snakes. I already know this one. Oh, this one is so good. So I know this guy. His name is Kevin. For anonymity, we'll just call him Mr. West. This man enjoys detail so much that I feel like an art card doesn't do it justice. Kanye P. West. No, I don't even want to mention his name. Turd sandwich. Ooh, spicy. And for those who are wondering, he did drop some info in there for you. Get it. Get it. Yeah, that's right. $16.25 is also Craig's. You know, we haven't seen one of those cozies yet. Yes. Hello. I'm opening a box. Pinky ring. You got a stash. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, how did that work for you, bud? Oh, I personally love this one. How about a little Nosferatu? How about a little Nosferatu? Hellbolt, I love you, man. I'm so happy you're here. He has yet to respond. This is like low-key one of my top fives. I'm not even going to lie, and it's nothing against the other artists, but just captured Nosferatu so well. Like, for reals. Just saying. It is. It's great. But you know what's even more great? Congratulations! What? That feels like it's early to get a big hit. It feels like it's kind of early. Oh, this is terrifying for more than one reason. Let me get you your prize. She hates clowns. She really shouldn't look at the screen then. This is extremely terrifying. I can confirm. I work in IT. I got you, Kyle. There you go, the first hit of the night, and it came early. No comment. Check it, check it, check it out. Hello, Maddie. Hello. We all float down here, Maddie. We all float down here. There you go. It times 2. No. All right, I'm done. Hold on. The clowns are off the page, I promise. I'm the leprechaun. So for the redemptions, one thing, this is a great time to say this since I have a bunch of you. With the redemptions, if I redeem them in-house, I'm going to send you the envelope, but we're going to keep the redemption card just so that there's no confusion. It is something that we just recently changed. If we do send boxes out and they go to your house, obviously Since I'm not opening, they will have them in there. But if I personally open your box and it has a redemption card, we're gonna keep the card, send you the envelope, and send you the redemption. Save you a step. Ice Wolf, I know you were the first person to greet me here, so I know you're here. Let's see what we get. 21 of 25. Candy. It's a glow-in-the-dark skull. And much like my head, it's hollow. Yeah, a little primo skeleton action. Dance for me. What's up, Cycle? Pinky Rang. Boy, I really overdid it with the toys on that one. This break is causing the blood sugar to spike. It's the bride! There's a cozy. Astros are winning. My good friend Bourbon will not be happy about that score. There's Lee doing a little flex. Oh, and it's upside down. He loves when he does that. You know, there's only one thing that would be, I almost said more better. That's as bad as irregardless. The only thing better than getting a cozy art, congratulations! It would be getting a hit with your cozy art. I love it. Oh, do I remember which one this is, though? It is... It's a man. It's a thing. It's a man thing. Now, I know most of you tend to hang out in Lee's stream and saw that being made. Here it is, finito, done, ready for your wall, and it is a mini masterpiece by Mr. Cozy. I wouldn't say mini. I'd say a medium masterpiece by Mr. Cozy. Beauty. Oh, let's get this. There we go. Ah, it made me realize I don't have my light on. There we go. That's why. All right. Yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So sweet. Super dope. Super dope. All right, just like the Offspring set, I gotta keep them separated. All right. Here be dragons. Hey, you're welcome, Shiloh. Could be worse. All right, ASMR time. Mandala, I'll figure it out. I gotta open them up again anyway to secure the insides. You call that a knife opening sound? Ice. The Iron Throne is that one.
Because I know something you don't know. I am not offended.
That's true, I'm not. So this, I'm not gonna lie. I said this yesterday. I talked to Steven of S&M fame, and I told them the same thing. When we put this together and actually started stuffing boxes, I turned to Trevor, I said, oh man, this should have been a $175 product. He's like, yeah, I know, DC, but you keep fighting me. So wait till you see the value. We're going to kick it off, box 2525. It's Ice Wolf. I'm grabbing these in no particular order, but they were assigned in the order that they were on the list. Just a heads up. We will start it off with a territorial Hellkite. A little rare dragon. Most of you know the card game. If you don't, your childhood was boring. But there you go, a territorial Hellkite. This is what's gonna get a lot of people in the chat really excited right now. Who doesn't love a full set of matching dice? Oh yeah, Ninja's like, oh yeah, that's it. There are a bunch of us that just got a little warm, and dare I say, excited about these beautiful pieces right here. So yeah, got a little bit of blue with some bronze in there. I wonder. Oh, something pretty's like, the dice matches the art, right? Oh, goodness, does the dice match the art? Did I not get the blue and that bronze and red in there? DC, it's almost like you know what you're doing. This is A Little Dueling Dragons by Lee Cozy himself. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, see, that's where I was gonna go, but I try to keep it PG-13, because my 6-year-old could be watching. But that's where I was going, Kevin. Believe me, just because I don't say it on the air, believe me, my mind is there. So this was one of the pieces that Lee put a little bit of extra mustard in, getting the Dueling Dragons. This was actually one of the first things he said, oh man, you want to do? I want to do Dueling Dragons. I wanted like 2 dragons tacking each other. I was like, yes, you do. Yeah. Tons and tons of detail. You know what? I will. I actually kept this window open so that we can get some extra focus. So here it is. Look at the detail. Let's zoom. Look at that. Yeah. Dig it. Dig it. Whispering sweet, tender dragon pillow talk to each other with that hot dragon breath. That hot, hot dragon breath. S&M. S&M, are you ready? Hey now. Kevin Peele's like, hey now. They are ready. Ooh. Legendary creature. Dramoka, the Eternal Dragon. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. Those are beautiful. Eric Deschamps. That is the artist. You are right. Something Pretty knows her stuff. Green. My, oh my, what do we have here? Oh, goodness gracious, did you get your own dragon? No way! No way! Oh, mama! Hello, hello there. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The old bottomless box trick. So there you go. How about a little blue-green dragon action? Dig it. Congratulations! So, Kaiser said, I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna make everything I do bigger. So, let me get this for you. Booyah! Everything Kaiser did, except for his big hit, is done 3x5 because he's like, look at all that dragon stuff. I've got to submit something just a little bit bigger. So there you go. We are always combing for Ninja's like, okay, I love this series. Thank you, Ninja. That was my goal. So we also will talk to artists. As you know, we grab back catalogs whenever we can. And Kaiser's like, I have some larger format dragons that I would love to submit for this project. And we were like, abso-freaking-lutely. I want you to bring those in here. I'm telling you, Doug and Trevor found absolute gems when curating the art for this. So all of Kaiser's is this size or bigger. And look, it's almost like the dragon matches the dice. What? Yeah, baby, that's called curating. And that is how we do. Let me lay this dragon to rest. Look at that. A little bit of more S&M for everyone. This is 8 of 25. We have a hypersonic dragon, a little dual color red-blue. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. And it's a flying haste creature 4/4. Listen, if you haven't played, you don't understand how great that little card is right there. Kevin, are you okay? Uh-oh. Ooh, little green and black action, you say? Nice. And that's true. Originally, Dragons was supposed to be an artist spotlight for Lee. Then he suggested Kayla, Max, and Daniel. Then Doug, Trevor, and I ran with it and turned it into this. I wonder if there's a match. Oh, my sweet baby Jeebus. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on. Oh. So I was telling you, I got to really experience a couple of artists that I was unfamiliar with. Daniel Govar. If you don't know who Mr. Govar is, you better correct that mistake. And you had better start following Mr. Govar. It is magical. Absolute magic. Now, Steve and Maddie, there's only one thing that could be more magical. I know, especially Maddie, hates it when I say this. But congratulations! What? I don't understand. I don't understand. DC, I thought the dragons were in the box. Well, actually, that's true. The dragons fit in the box, but more specifically, the baby dragons fit in the box. This is a daddy dragon. Oh, crikey. They come in full pints? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. They do, and they're wonderful. They do, and they are wonderful. Can you dig it? We had to go widescreen. Drape it like Britney. Leave Britney alone. So there you go. We got his and her dragons. I know, Steve. The one in the box is probably yours. I have a feeling this one will be Maddie's. But there you go. You got a little double dragon action in that household. They do match. Falcor, the puppiest of dragons. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I do see I do see the other orders coming in. I'm going to burn through these 3 and then I will assign everybody their boxes. So hang tight if I haven't gotten to yours yet. We've got a long night ahead of us. Next on the docket, Chef, are you ready? Oh, I love D&D. I will do full character if I have to. There you go, Ninja. There you go. All right, Chef. You drew 10 of 25. Let's see what kind of dragons there be. This is a dull knife. You know, if you ever get a razor blade that's dull, it is unsafe to work with one. So either replace it or don't use it until you can replace it. That is as a former union steelworker, there's my piece of advice for you. So we're going to switch to the other one. What's going on, Bourbon? Hey, listen, they're coming back, Bourbon. 5-3, they're coming back. All right, Chef, you're up, man. 10 of 25. Ooh, that is a Skyship Stalker. A very flexible card right there, as you can see. Pay a little extra mana to either haste first strike or go +1/+0. And it only costs you 4 to play. Oh, now that is an interesting color. I wonder if that color is at all relevant. I think it is. I think it's absolutely relevant. It's just a baby. There you go, Chef. Now you've got something to fiddle with in class. It's waving. Going right in the classroom. There you go. Wow. Again, it's like the colors are matchy-matchy. Same, but different. Oh, sweet mother of everything. You know, this dragon reminds me of moving to California. Sometimes I can just go outside, sit on a rock, and feel the sun upon my scales. That is the vibe I get from this bad boy. I told you, don't sleep on Govar. Lee's like, see, again, I was so proud of the work I did on Dragons. Then I saw what the other artists did, and I feel like I didn't try hard enough. Lee, we love you, man. And we are just happy to have any work from you, to be honest. With a man as busy and as important as you. There you go, Chef. Uno of 25. This is going to go to Brendan. Brendan, are you here? Time to fix the old mustache while we wait. See if Brandon's here. I mean, I wasn't going to, dox their full name, Lee. It is Lee. And we can put a pause on that because I know Craig is here. Oh, he's okay with it. He's like, hey, he's okay with it. I can dox him. He lives at 1339 First Street. All right, Craig. Craig, you drew 6 of 25. And you also drew Spawn of Thraxus. When Spawn of Thraxus enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of mountains you control. Goodness gracious, that is a deal breaker late in game. Green! Ooh, like green and yellow pearlescent. Oh, me likey. It matches your dragon. Oh, hey now. He's neighbor of the 1337 hackers. That's it. You got it. You got the reference. So, just so everybody is aware, only half of the boxes got these. Brandon, yes, you have. Only half the boxes got these. So the fact that we've pulled so many already is crazy. Brandon, you are next. You could just stop there and it's already, you already know it's gorgeous. It's a Lee Cozy. Oh, Lee. Lee. All right, Brendan, you are next. Legolas. Stunna. Dig it. Dig it. All right, Brendan is at work, risking getting fired. So let's jump to him. 1 of 25. He's got a Dream Pillager. When Dream Pillager deals combat damage to a player, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Until the end of the term, you may cast spells from among those exiled cards. Oh, my favorite color. I know a girl who likes this color too. Little purple-black swirl action. Could there be a purple dragon? Ooh, Lee is on fire. A purple dragon. Now, Lee also did a Necro Dragon, and I have a bounty on that one. If someone is willing to trade when the Necro Dragon gets pulled, I will make it worth their while. Man, that is... I love the red eye. I love the red eye. There's only one thing that is cooler than that red eye, and that is when you win something... Congratulations! Because you're risking it all at work for a good time, you get a prize. I wonder what's it gonna be. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Are you kidding me? Bonus dice. Check these out. These bad boys right here are metal and enamel dragon dice. These are hefty. These are me after an all-you-can-eat buffet. You belong in a museum. Yes, these are beautifully detailed metal dragon dice. And you get the full set. Yeah, that's right. Do not on or a marble table either. There you go. Congratulations. Actually, this is a mistake. I wasn't supposed to give you dice after winning dice. So you get bonus dice. Oh, it's not the last of them. I have more orders that just came in. There you go, Brandon. You can go back to work knowing that you've got some awesome stuff on the way. All right, let me see where we're at. Ninja. Ninja, you are next up. You drew 24. After Ninja is gonna be Bourbon. Who drew number 2. Bourbon also grabbed a Monster Mash as well. Gentleman Built. Gentleman Built is in for a dragon. You got metal dragon dice. Very nice heavy die. They are quite awesome, if I say so myself. GB's like, yeah, had to. Had to. Hey, listen, we stuffed this one. Maddie's like, if he gets Maleficent, I swear to effing regarding Bourbon, you know anything you want is gonna be Bourbon. Ninja's like, I'm a sucker for anything fantasy related. All right, let me clean up my spreadsheet real quick. All right, Ninja. Are you ready? I'm just here to see the dragons. I'm just here so I don't get fined. $24 of 25. How about this? LE Dragon Turtle. Yes, it only costs 3, and it's a 3/5 dragon. This is a hefty little card in the Magic Circle. And something pretty now has even more of my respect than she had before. Ooh, dang, that's golden. I know you're a gamer, Ninja. How about a little Dragonborn related action? Oh yeah. Is it Paraxis? Can't remember the name. Paraxis? From Skyrim? Yeah. That is an ancient dragon. All right, Brennan, man, take care, buddy. Appreciate you. See, Bourbon, I told you. Yes, and that is something else that I was going to mention, Lee. This is Max Davenport. Max is an actual sanctioned official D&D artist. He works on projects for Wizards of the Coast and D&D, so that is a piece from an actual one. But wait, we're not done yet, because he said, hey man, so this is how this got went up. We needed about 5 from everybody. He decided to toss us around 10 of them. And we were like, wait a minute, man, there's way more than we need. That's way too many. And Max Davenport's response was, let them eat cake. So you're eating cake, Ninja. You get another one, and this is a nerdgasm. A nerdgasm. Don't tell Stephen Maddie. Don't tell Stephen Maddie that the crate dragon. Oh, and Mando? No. No, I don't believe it. Oh, wait, I see it. I must believe it. Oh my, is that Mando? Oh my God. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. There you go, Ninja. Not messing around. 2 iconic dragons during iconic moments. I may have made some girly screaming noises then. Hey, it's all right. Just go with it. Just go with it. So there you go. You got a bit of a twofer. 2 dragons, a gorgeous set of gold dice, and yes, DC curated the colors so well. I am taking full credit for that. And the Primo LE Dragon Turtle. No, Ninja, thank you. I am so happy this is coming your way. Ninja, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long. Hey, thanks, man. I love gold stars. Speaking of gold stars, I wonder if there's a golden age star of horror in this Monster Mash headed to Bourbon. Yes, that was also a master crafted segue. You are welcome, nerds who got that. 20 of 25. Bourbon is about to crush everybody's dreams. Think of whichever monster you wanted. That's the one Bourbon is about to pull. Mark my words. Pinky ring. Stuff. Candy. I love candy. Beast mode on the Skittles. Some stickers. I like it. Frank showing a little shoulder. Sexy. Beep, beep. That's my phone. Oh, goodness. I recognize that head anywhere. Hey, talk about golden age monsters. How about Frankenstein's monster? The detail is dumb. It is a Kevin P. West. There you go, man. There you go. And now, back to dragons. I can't wait for you guys to see this one. This in person. Makes my nipples hard. It is that stunning. 2 of 25. Bourbon. Legendary. Atarka World Render. It's a 6/4 dragon with flying and trample. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until the end of the turn. Little red-green duality there. Whoa, that's a nice color. Dig that. Translucent. Man, oh man, the Kaiser strikes again. There you go, 3x5 premium format. What? You kidding me? It's so god darn close. It is. It is close. But listen, it wouldn't be Bourbon if there wasn't a hit with it, right? Like, it's not like I don't even have to yell about it. You already knew he's. Of course, Bourbon has congratulations written on his envelope. You already knew it. Every single one of you were like, Bourbon is about to get a hit. It's just what he does. It's just what he does. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¡Oh! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Muy grande! Abby wanted the dragon. Well, Abby, you got a dragon. You got a dragon, and it's awesome. It is spectacular. Little gem dragon action right Yeah. But y'all already knew he was getting that. You already knew that was gonna happen. He's so big. Thank you. Who makes the dragons? I didn't order them. I can't remember if these were my idea or Doug's idea. I know Doug ordered some, but I don't remember who, and it doesn't matter, really, where the genesis of the idea came from. But I didn't order them. Doug did. You'd have to ask Doug. They are definitely 3D printed. That is true. You can, as soon as you touch them, you know that they're 3D printed. 3D printing has that kind of rough but really fun tactile feel. Yes, Stephen. The odds say this should be a something pretty box. Lucky number 7 of 25. It's going to Gentleman Built. By the way, if you have a really nice car, or if your car is really nice to you, treat yourself with something nice. Gentleman Built, if they wanted to get some accessories for their car or truck, where would you send them? It's true, Kayla. We stole all of them. They're at my house. I'm black marketing your art. Broodmate Dragon. When Broodmate Dragon enters a battlefield, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. That's right, Gentleman Built says go to autofrontmask.com. Vance Kovacs killing that art. Ooh, it's pretty. GB, you got some pretty dice there, bruh. You got some pretty dice, bruh. They're sparkly. There's a better shot of the name. Vance Kovacs. Your pretty dice come with a pretty dragon. Yes, they come in that color too. There you go, man. This one needs to be played with a little bit more. It's still got some of the loose threads on it. Play with it a couple of times. You almost got me. Lee, you almost got me. I almost said something that Lee was going to be like, ho, 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 ho. The more you fondle your dragon, the smoother it gets. There you go. That didn't sound any better, actually. That also didn't work. Oh, well. Moving on. Just lean into it. Yeah, I've heard that before. Oh, purple Govar dragon. It all matches. It all matches. Oh, DC, you're killing them. You are. Yes, I am. Yep, by design. This is what a curated, a truly professionally curated box should look like. You've got a beautiful Daniel Govar original pink and purple dragon. You've got a purple, pink, blue, and green gem dragon. And oh yes, the dice that ties the room together like the Lebowski's rug. Absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. I am tooting my own horn. Toot, toot. Listen, I'm really proud of this box. I am really proud of this box. I am. All right, let me see if there's anything else that's come in. I mean, Kayla, they say you always should save the best for last. Kismet apparently agrees because randomly yours just haven't come up. Craig just, oh wow, Madison, Maddie has one. Craig has, and another one. Let's do it. Let's figure this out. Let's see their numbers. All right, so first was Maddie. Then was Craig. 17 and 13, respectively. Let me just write some names real quick. Listen, I am fully prepared to sell out this entire break tonight if we have to. I'm just saying. Everybody that was involved with creating this box knows how good it is. I told Mrs. the Breaker I might not be home tonight. All right, Maddie, is Josh Allen going to be the lucky one? 17, Josh Allen for S&M. Icefall Regent. When Icefall Regent enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Icefall Regent. Spells your opponent casts that target Icefall Regent cost 2 more to cast. There you go. Oh, that is a very interesting and deep and beautiful color. My goodness, that is nice. That's right, Ruru. Ice, ice, baby. Too cold, too cold. Yeah! Hello there. What's going on, Average Joe? Yes, that's right. Please tell your friends and other collectors. Listen, this is not a shameless plug. This is an honest, request. If you all enjoy the things that you see, the only way we can make more and bigger boxes is if you tell your friends. And we have no problem doing a 30-box run if we have more people that love this stuff. So please tell your friends. The more the merrier. We will make bigger runs. Or we will just make more frequent runs that have amazing items like these in there. I don't want to sound like the telethon, but get your friends. Bring them in. And get them on the ground floor of amazing products. Now, this is a question for Kayla. Kayla, do you recognize this dragon? And do you recognize this dragon? then you will probably recognize this dragon. Whew. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Erminger. That is something pretty. No, that's acrylic, right? You did that in acrylic? Yeah, right? Oh, the colored dice gave it away. Acrylic and ink, yes. This is a painted mini masterpiece from Dear Sweet Kayla, aka Something Pretty. Again, Something Pretty. Follow her. Check out the Patreon. Check out all of our artists' Patreons. I see them working on their Patreon lists. I know they deliver. Get it. There's the link tree. Can't miss it. There you go. I would get like one of those mini frames, but like a thick, gaudy, like gold frame to go around that. Like, bam, right on the wall. That's what I would put a big, thick, obnoxious, gaudy gold frame on that. And just put that mini masterpiece right where you can see it eye level. That's what I'm saying. I mean, seriously, I love all of the artists that work on our stuff. She killed it. And I think every one of those artists will agree. It is something, yeah, something gorgeous. Gorgeous. There you go. Whew. For those who are wondering, the water I am drinking today is Raz Cranberry. I got it because it actually matches the dragons. I'm not lying. It's seriously why I brought it in. 13 is Craig's. Just like I need to take a breather. There's so much excitement. Excuse me. All right, lucky number 13 goes to Craig. And the tinnitus kicks in. Woo! Look at these smoke show of a die. Dreamy. I cannot believe the ratio of boxes to dragons we've pulled. My goodness. A little bit of fuzz. That's the 3D filament. It just pulls right off. Yeah, this is an abnormal brain. I mean, draw. Flame Beast Dragon. Whenever Flame Beast Dragon attacks, you may pay X red mana. If you do, Flame Blast Dragon deals X damage to target creature or player. That's right. This came out, was it 2 sets after the X series, the greatest hits series? I had so many boxes of Series X, which was the, up until then, the greatest hits anniversary box. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Oh, look at that. Peering into your soul, but lovingly. It's a friendly dragon. Like you can see the kindness in its eyes, and it's a dragon. What's going on, Joe? This dragon would offer some good life advice. All right? This is a wise, learned dragon. More than likely an ice dragon. Hellbolt does have a mental health podcast, and he talks about various things as well. So give that a listen if you want to know that it's okay to talk about it. It is. Mental health is extremely important to talk about. All health is very important. Just like me getting my surprise diagnosis, mental health is also something that people have to deal with and should be spoken openly and not be ashamed of. So I agree. If you want to give a listen and hear it from a pro, Hellbolt, anchor.fm/coping with life. Reminds me of the big red dragon from Bone. All right, we have more orders. Bourbon is grabbing one of each. Chef, that is something that is not, as somebody who waited tables for 4 years while I was a struggling actor, you would be surprised. Actually, some of you wouldn't be. Servers are people too. And as a server, I can tell you, I experienced some of the most inhumane comments, remarks, and such from people that I was waiting on and couldn't believe they talked to other human beings that way. Like we were, subhuman. So, yes, mental health in the hospitality industry is a big deal. Not to mention the chefs who have to deal with everybody nitpicking everything they do. So bourbon got number 3 and number 13. If you don't think bourbon takes screenshots of the list and strategically figures out what his lucky number boxes, where they would land, you are mistaken. He absolutely does. Three and 13. Let's do the mash. Let's do the monster mash. 13 of 25. bourbon. Here we go. Abby, enjoy. Bonehead. Toe ring. Oh. Little sweet death. And scary tree. Ooh. Oh. Can anybody guess it yet? Can anybody not named Kevin guess who that is? Something pretty. Wow. The detail is stupid. Stupid. Seriously. Look at that. This is sketch card size. So dope. Robert Englund would approve. The threads on the sweater. I know, right? Kilted. Areas Twitter, Facebook, and Insta. Screenshot that, save it, like it, follow it. Love it. Beautiful job, Kevin. The devil is in the details. Definitely worth a longer look. I mean, every time I picked this up, I found another different detail. So good. So good. It is absurd. All right, number 3. Chef's like, what? No bonus? Skyline Despot. I probably pronounced that wrong. It's probably the French pronunciation, but I don't feel like it. Flying. When Skyline Despot enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you're the monarch, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Alrighty, monarch. Ooh, that's like a flowing molten gold right there. There was candy. As a chef, you may refer to them as toppings. I like gold. And another one. Dragons coming out our ears. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure that this dice matches your dragon, because Honestly, how many gold dragons could there possibly be? But a gold highlighted red dragon. Yeah, it was close enough. Lee Cozy. This one can smell in the air that you are in the treasure room and will shortly find you. Targaryens would be proud of all these dragons. I concur, Ninja. Something pretty's like, run. It's okay, Chef. You know what? Knowing Lee, that could be paint or blood. Or blood. It's actually probably 70% likely that that's blood. That's right. The chances of yours just keep jumping higher and higher. That is true. Booyah. I want to say I think this is the first time Bourbon has bought 2 boxes and neither of them had a congratulations sticker in there. So maybe the curse has been broken. Yeah, Bourbon's like, yeah, I quit. See? He wants nothing to do with it now. He's like, what? No prize? I'm out. I'm out. Oh, what else do we have here? And another one. And another one. The Deuce Deuce. The 22. The Ballerina box. How about a little S&M? How about a little S&M with the Ballerina box? Two, the Ballerina box. There's a lot of them that we haven't pulled on the cover alone. All right, here we go. Get her, Kevin. Oh, 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 oh. Where my Magic the Gathering people at? This is not an easy card to use, but if you can use it, it is devastating. Oh, God. Yeah, like I'm going to handle a raw Black Lotus, right? Like, come on now. Piru. the volatile, legendary Elder Dragon. What's up, Panda? Flying Lifelink. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Piru, the volatile, unless you pay. Mana, mana, mana. When Piru dies, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. Not easy to play, but if you can swing a tricolor deck, boy, that was one Freudian slip away from banning. This is a beast. Dang, those are sexy die. It's like a red on red lava, flowing lava there. These are prettier in person, believe me. Well, that's something pretty. Oh, that's something pretty. God dang. Are you kidding me? Lava? Yeah, I had you at lava. I had you at lava. Oh. Hello there. Patreon people will be getting this one. There you go. Oh, Lee, I love that. There you go. Get your phones out. If you're not watching me on your phone, get your phone out. There it is. You are welcome. That is something pretty. And yes, that is acrylic and ink. That is a painting. A painting. Here, wait. Oh, there you go. The light. See the light? Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. That vein right there, you go. No joke. Kayla killed it. I guess I'll figure that out later. We've got more. Bourbon is one of those guys who doesn't take a loss very well. 21 and 11. This is distracting you from your nervous wreck of a Phillies game. Hey man, listen, there's it's just the beginning of the series, man. The comeback that already has been mounted in this game alone should make you feel pretty good. "21 of 25. Forge Stoker Dragon. 1 plus red mana. Forge Stoker Dragon deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this combat. Activate this ability only if Forge Stoker Dragon is attacking. It is a Todd piece. Oh, love it. Love it. Check out the colors on that Bad Mama Jamma by the Kaiser. I am a pretty big fan of this card right here. I shouldn't say card. This monster of a card. It's so clean. It looks printed. It ain't. Very few people on planet Earth can ink and color like Brian the Kaiser Tillman. And that is true. Merlin is right. So fresh and so clean, clean. Ain't nobody dope as Kaiser. The man is so fresh and so congratulations! That is what Bourbon was looking for. Now Bourbon can rest peacefully tonight. You were probably wondering why the die were not in the box. This is why. Red Dragon die. Actually, wait, no. These were the gold ones. Yes, these ones are the gold dragon die. These are solid metal. And as you can see, there is a little tiny dragon right there behind the one. Each of these, I believe it's easier to see on the pyramid. There you go. Each face has a dragon on it. For those who are wondering, this is a 1d4. 1d4 would be like sling damage, dart damage. I know. I just gave my D&D people a nerdgasm by spitting out minor damage tropes there. Daggers and cantrips, caltrops. Stub your toe, use a 1d4. It's right. I love you, Trevor. They are. They're heavy as all get out, too. They are not light. They are heavy. I mean, that is solid metal. They are not hollow. Stepping on a Lego, yeah, D12, absolutely. Absolutely. And if it's smaller than a 4x4 Lego, it's a D20. Roll to save versus stepping. That's a dexterity throw, Mandala. Chainmail slippers, I love all of you. You are my people. That is why we are hanging out. You are my people. 11 of 25. Bourbon, let's get it. Legendary Amaranth, the Lustrous. Actually, it's lustrous. Lustrous. I knew a lustrous once. I can't tell the story on air. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, you may reveal that card and put it into your hand. D&D and DC night. I would love DC and D&D. I haven't played in decades. I have been asked to guest play NPCs for my brother's group in New York. They're like, hey, we want a special guest. Would you come hang with us for 5 hours? We need you to be Driz Do'Urden. And boy, do I love some Driz Do'Urden. I am down. I am down. Here's the thing. I haven't played since 3.5. So it depends on the rules. I would need just a slight tutorial to get the new rules, but I am all in. Amaranth, actually, she's taking a break. For those who are not familiar with Amaranth, Amaranth was a streamer, one of the premier streamers on Twitch, a redhead girl. She has had some issues with alleged domestic violence and threats, and she is taking away. She's stepping back, or at least she said she was going to step back, and deal with the personal issues of her allegedly controlling husband. I'm not taking either side, but she is splitting from her husband. But if all of that is true, then good for her. I hope she finds peace and solace. I do. And if what she said is true, that is a terrible way to have to live. So, and for what it's worth, for those who are listening, if you're not in earshot of your significant other, if you are ever in a situation where you know you shouldn't be, there are many ways to seek help. Going to your doctor, believe it or not, most doctor facilities will have a code that you can use that will help prevent domestic violence if you are a person that is experiencing it. So do not sit idle. Speak up. You are worth more than that. That is an interesting color. I doubt I was able to match this with a dragon. Interesting. That is going to be a tough pull. That's not, though. The suspense is Killing me. This one's tail's a little stiff. It's gonna need a little playing with. There you go. I mean, it's kind of close. Kind of close. Kind of close. Kind of close. That's what she said. Woo-wee! Man! Kaiser's on fire! Hey, everybody, we were tweaking Kevin P. West's nipples about how fantastic his attention to detail was. How about we give a yank to the Kaiser? Look at that! Yeah, this one is not effing around. Is that a twin-tailed dragon? Yes. Yes, that is a twin-tailed dragon. Yes. Exactly. Yes, Stephen, we are. Yeah, in the dragon world, he was known as 2 Chains. Because he wore one on each of his tails. He's like, shrug. All right. All right, I'm in. Again, that's not printed. That's just even flow. Trevor knows a thing or two about even flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. Yes, they do. But he don't know, so he chases them away. So I am 42 years old. I was born in 1980. So I was of the perfect age for the 90s and the music that came through the 90s. And I will tell you, I was not originally a fan of Pearl Jam. I respected them, I understood them, but not until I hit my 30s and I really listened to the lyrics did I understand and truly appreciate Pearl Jam. And now I absolutely love Pearl Jam. I wish I had the consciousness now that I did back then, truly, because I didn't understand what they were saying then, and now that I do, it's amazing. Hey, Trevor, have you ever met Eddie Vedder? Maybe. All right, guess what? We are actually caught up. I would say this has gone swimmingly so far. I see the makings for Dragons 2. I mean, yeah, listen. Obviously, when we make a product and we build a product and we see a rabid response, those are ones we put stars next to and get ready to make again. For instance, a lot of the Star Wars things that we have done sold out in 24 to 48 hours. You could say these boxes are flying off the shelf. Bourbon's like, no, I'm doing one more. I can't not get a big painting. I see the makings for Dragons 1 bazillion. Love it. Love it. All right, Bourbon is in again. Let's find out what number Bourbon's going to get. 15. Kevin says, I want to draw some gargoyles. Gargoyles as in the gothic gargoyles, or gargoyles as in the cartoon gargoyles, or gargoyles as in the anime. Was it the Count of Monte Cristo that they did the gargoyles in the crossover? The Stones. Speaking of the Stones, I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not be staring at a Mick Jagger picture on my wall. My son is now actually a Rolling Stones fan. I'm not, a giant Rolling Stones fan. I will tell you my favorite Rolling Stones song is Painted Black. But yeah, now that my son has heard the Stones, he digs it. He's more of a Keith Richards fan. He's a guitar kid. Bourbon, you're going to be box number 15. Is Craig here? Had a question about one of your baby dragons. I don't think I've ever heard that come up in conversation before. By Job? Painted Black by Job? $15 of 25. Job like Big Job of Goo. Yeah, Job. DCDcollects presents Dragons, featuring Lee Cozy, Kayla Classy, Max Davenport, Brian the Kaiser Tillman, and Daniel Govar. Oh man, do not show these to Maddie. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Maddie, don't look. Timeless Dragon. Plane Cycling. And Eternalize. I eternalize. Oh wait, I thought it said internalize. Never mind. Bourbon asked for a painting. Bourbon gets a painting. Oh man, it matches the die, even the eyeballs. Tech is like, yo, that theme though. Hey, listen, again, man, I'm just a guy standing in front of a box. Maddie is going to form a diamond. She's clenching so hard anytime purple dice come out. Well, I would probably step away from her, Stephen, because I don't want to know how hard she's going to clench when she sees what's inside this envelope. Bourbon! Congratulations! Oh no! Oh, 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 oh. Hey now. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! There are a handful of times that I get to handle something that I consider a master stroke. I have been privileged to call Lee Cosi my friend. And I am truly privileged to be able to say that. Whether he thinks I'm his friend or not, I'm just going to tell you I'm Lee Closey's friend. And I drop that name anytime I'm in a restaurant. And some of the work that I've been able to handle from Lee has been some of the most impressive stuff I've ever seen in my life. Outside of the Albright Knox Art Museum or MoMA. And then Kayla did something that this is amazing. Really, I have the privilege to call you a lot, Lars. Thank you, Lee. I love you. This is literally acrylic on canvas. This is a painting. Not only is this a painting, it has a certificate of authenticity. The dragon doesn't have a name. You get to name it yourself. Dear God, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at the details. This is fine art on canvas. This is a privilege to hold. Absolutely. Again, I am not disrespecting any of the other artists that are on here. I am not belittling anything they do. But this right here impressed the hell out of me. Hid the mouse. Yep. All right. The mouse got me when I saw this live, finally. This is stunning. Stunning. Even with an HD camera doing 60 frames, it does not tell you how nice this is. What's going on, Xenochrist? This is bonkers. in person, the depth is unbelievable. This camera is a little bit better. Unfortunately, it's zoomed for breaking purposes. The depth, every stroke is a scale on that armor. Look at that. I'm gonna wager it's probably, what, a 3-haired brush that did the whiskers on the mouse? The next hit I'm working on tonight is something DC can't pronounce because he's tried. So, Bourbon, you wanted one more. You said you weren't walking away without a painting. Buddy, you just got 2. And the monster. Ah, the feathered serpent. I actually do know what that is. You do. You have to name it. It says right there. You get to name it. Quetzalcoatl. Thanks, Sepulros. Which is funny because I say Sepulros' name wrong, which just shows you. So there you go, man. Bada boom, bada bing. I got a little emotional. Oh, good. I'm glad I at least get that right. It is incredible. Bourbon, listen, I know you brought it. You know I wouldn't lie to you. I will call you on the phone and tell you this. This is impressive AF. Impressive AF. Thank you for the tissues. Impressive AF. I just didn't have any more blue dye, so the purple dye went in there. I am sweating. By the way, not to beat a dead horse, yes, Bourbon. Bourbon's like, I'm not speechless often. Hey, DC, how about this? Let James name it. Absolutely. I will have James name that drag. James, for those who don't know, is my 6-year-old son. He'll be 7 next month. I will show that to James, and I will have my son name the dragon for Bourbon. We consider it done, man. Done. I also want to point out, while that was a massive hit, Ryan from accounting, tech, Kyle, I love it. I love it. It's Ryan from accounting. Maddie's like, I love James. Yeah, James is a character. He's an impressive person. Now, listen, I know I showed it yesterday. I want to show it again. I don't want people to think that with that, Dragons is done. It isn't. There are 3 major hits still left in Dragons. The Daniel Govar Golden Dragon is still live. He names it, I will send him the Halo. Bourbon, I appreciate that offer, but our dear friend Sketch Ghoul actually made James a full bristleboard custom Halo featuring the Energy Blade, which is his favorite, and the standard sidearm, which the kid's weird. He just loves a sidearm. I had him over for dinner, so I appreciate it. But he surprised me when I told him, don't forget this is still live. When I told him how much my son loved Halo, he surprised me with a massive, I'll post a picture if I didn't already, a massive Halo piece. And you may not have seen this one. This may have been a surprise. So I will do it quickly to keep the surprise, and I'll let you guess who did this. So yes, the Dragon Box is far from Slade. Yeah, actually, you know what? I may have it. Rurutu's I am an adult. I'm not. Monsters, man, almost everything is still in Monsters. Monsters has been barely touched. Here it is. Actually, I did take a picture of it. So this was this is a full-size board. This is an absolute beautiful sketch school piece. I told James he loved Master Chief and Aliens. I said his favorite weapons were just the standard sidearm. Seriously, the kid just loves sidearms. And the Energy Blade. And sketch school absolutely killed this massive piece. Yes, he did the sticker overlay for shading, hand cut the shading overlay and applied it. So yes, thank you. I appreciate it. However, right? Oh, believe me, I'm former military. Never knock a good sidearm. Halftone, thank you, Halftone. So yeah, that is, so I appreciate your gesture, Bourbon, you are very kind, but I will decline based on James getting a little custom one, or a big custom one. Man, I gotta stop buying cheap tequila. Need to get the Don Julio back. So for those, I saw some of the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are only 9 dragons left. That means we sold 16. We have 18 Monster Mash left. Cheap booze is now, it's only moderately cheap. Usually I'll get either Reposado or Añejo. I went with a Blanco just because I didn't want to put the extra $10 in. I regret not spending the extra $10. I should have put the extra $20 in and just went ahead and got my usual scotch. But hey, man, gas is expensive in California. All right, so that went well. All of that stuff is available. I will be breaking again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I want to say thank you so far. I am excited when something that we have put a ton of work curating and the artists put so much time creating, and we get that just that magic that occurs. And one of the things I want to say, one of the reasons why I believe our boxes are a superior product is we let the artists control the process. We tell them what the things that we are looking for, and we kind of, that's it. There's very minimal direction. And when you let an artist do what they want, instead of giving them finite rules on what they're allowed to do, you're allowing them to be an artist. If you go to an artist and say, I want you to sketch this with this color like this, they're a tracer at that point. And what makes us different than anybody else is we allow the artists to be artists. And we are going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to put the artist first, to bring you guys these types of products. That is what we are going to do. Lee, that is amazing that you're seeing Danny Elfman. Ninja, absolutely 100%. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have to send yours through customs, Ninja, so yours may take a little bit longer, but I will get it out to you ASAP. As a matter of fact, I think I won't be able to even get it out until either Monday or Tuesday, but I will get it through customs for you. So, with that said, I do want to say something that if you watch any of my videos, I say the exact same thing in every video. And I mean it, and we mean it as a company as well. I love each and every one of you. I do. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this for you and with you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. If you don't feel well, get checked out. You never know how bad you have it until you rule out those things. I am living proof of that. I am humbled by the outpouring of how popular these items are. But thank you. Again, thank you so much. We love you dearly. We appreciate you more than you could possibly know. So get some sleep tonight. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. And again, thank you. I hope you